Hello and welcome everybody to FAULHABER Drive Time. Today we want to show you our new motion controller MC3603. This is a controller of our third generation of motion controllers for the medium power range. It perfectly fits into our motion controller portfolio, right here in the middle of our other controller sizes. Same as the other controllers, it can be operated as a standalone controller or in a network with a master controller or PLC. MC3603. As you might know, the first two digits indicate the max voltage supply, 36 volts. The next two digits show the maximum continuous output power current, here 3 amps. The peak current is 9 amps, so 3 times the continuous current. This means the controller is suitable for the medium power range of FAULHABER drives, meaning brushed DC and brushless motors, including linear motors. Size-wise, this means a diameter range from round about 12 mm up to mid 30 mm. It is not possible to use stepper motors with this product. The product description is completed by an S for controller with connectors and the communication bus version, RSCO for RS232 and CANopen, or ET for EtherCAT. The MC3603 is part of our MC3 family. So it basically offers the same features and operating modes as our larger size controllers, for example profile position mode or homing, as well as speed, position and torque control via analog set points. Our new controller offers several analog and digital I/Os that can be configured to meet your application requirements. It comes with a 100 kHz PWM frequency to keep the motors cool during operation, especially the ones with low inductance, and to reach an optimum system performance. Additionally, it supports a wide range of feedback systems for basic requirements as well as for high precision movements. And not to forget the protection for motor and controller by the integrated thermal models and the possibility to run basic sequence programs. How can we get this controller up and running? Well, programming and installation is pretty easy. You can use our Motion Manager software. The software guides you through the different steps and is available for download on our website. Revision 6.9 and later will be able to work with the MC3603. If you're familiar with other FAULHABER controllers already, you may know the USB configuration feature. This is available on the MC3603 as well. You can find the USB port here. If you're not familiar with Motion Manager, you can check out our video and learn how Motion Manager works. Now, let's have a look into the different versions. We do offer the controller with serial, CANopen or EtherCAT communication. The RS232 and CANopen interface can be used with the same controller version, the RSCO version we can see here. As a factory default, serial communication is active. If you want to switch to CANopen communication, you need to change the communication mode with this dip switch over here. If EtherCAT communication is needed, we need to select the ET version with this additional PCB that contains the connectors for the EtherCAT cables. As always, the ET version requires a bit more space due to the additional PCB and the connectors. Apart from the communication, it is also important what motors you want to operate to find the right version of the MC3603. If you operate brushless motors, you can continue with the standard version. This is also valid for the LM motor series and brushless motors with encoders. For brushed DC motors, we do have special versions called option 6889 or 6890, depending on the encoder you have selected. These controllers have a special PWM filter included on the connection board and have the right connectors to plug the mentioned motors and encoders directly. A great feature of the MC3603 is the very flexible assembly concept. Thanks to its design with the metal base plate, you can directly screw the controller into the machine close to your motor by using the screw holes. If you have all controllers combined in the cabinet, great! The motion controller supports clip and top hat rail assembly as well. One important remark: the metal base plate works also as a heat sink to get the heat out of the controller. If you attach your controller to a metal plate, you can improve the heat transfer to keep the controller cooler and increase its operating performance. That's perfect, isn't it? If you want to have a deeper dive into the controller details, there is a link in the video description where you can find the different manuals for the controller itself, programming it, and for the details on the communication interfaces. To summarize it, what is the most important when we talk about MC3603? First, it is our new medium power range motion controller. Second, it features the same IOs and setup concept like the other controllers of our well-known FAULHABER MC3 series. Third, choose RS232, CAN open or EtherCAT communication, but remember to set the dip switch right. Fourth, check motor and encoder technology and select the right option number. Fifth and last point, and not to forget, the amazing assembly concept just installed at the point you need it. For further questions, please check out the links in the video description and contact your local sales or motion control support team. Thank you for watching this video. Check out our other drive time videos, and if you like, leave a comment and send us your feedback. See you again soon, take care and goodbye.